Howdy, howdy. Hello, hello. Hey, Caitlin. Oh, hey, Vampire Cats. Welcome. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a chiller stream, I think, today. I don't know. Maybe I'll, like, get my energy halfway through. It's just, like, the air quality has been so bad here, so I wouldn't be surprised if I started losing my voice, like, an hour in. Unfortunately. But yeah, hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm gonna be working on a Patreon postcard art, and I was going to add a pin thing really quick. Let me see. 19% possum? I mean, you aren't possum royalty today. Bandito. 21%? Ooh, wait, okay. What are the odds today? Hold on. What? What's not doing too good today on possums? 37? Yeah, right? Below 50%. It is not a very possum day, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna type into something real quick to pin it. Let me see. Pin this message. There we go. Oh hey, commit Sudoku. Hola. Possbot being stingy. 19%? Yeah, we're all getting under 50%. Not enough possum for now. I'm just gonna paste something real quick. And let that in message. There we go. I'm like trying to get used to pinning stuff. I saw some art streamers do this and I was like, that seems smart to actually like explain what's going on today. So that is what's happening. I'm already gonna switch over right now. Let me see. Oh, yep, here we are. Let me just get down here. Bring up the tablet. Wait, where did Twitch chat go? I don't know why Twitch chat isn't visible today. Or, hold on. Very cozy sketch so far. Oh, thank you so much. Let me do another test. Oh, okay, it's just like for some reason all the way at the bottom. Scooch this up. I think both of them are just really low down. Oh, maybe, yeah, YouTube as well. Oh yeah, that is low. Thanks for letting me know. Scooch that back as well. Okay, I think we're good now, hopefully. Oh, right, because my settings were at, what is it, 1080p, but they would get shrunk down to 720. And for some reason, my last stream on Twitch, even though I was sending it as a 720, it was like, no, it's 1080, and that's probably why it was crashing so hard. So I was like, okay, we're turning everything to 720, and it didn't shrink down my chat, so I guess that was it. Hopefully we fixed it. Yeah. Awesome crowd. Just because why not? Alright. So, do I have my tablet in the correct position? Okay, no, here we go. So I have this sketch, and wait a sec. All right. So I have this sketch, and yeah, I'm just gonna line it today. Let me see. Those are just the lines. I'm gonna merge these two. I mean, this is just temporary shading for now. I forgot to put this part on a new layer, so that's why it's like that. And for coffee leans. Coffee leans? Oh, that looks so weird on the screen. The two emotes are like right on top of each other. Oh yeah, I'm just curious. Like, I was thinking about like a question of the day. What are some of y'all's favorite like cozy autumn or winter drinks? I'm very curious. I want to know more. There's so many drinks that I forget exist, and I'm like, oh, I should revisit that. How many good sketching tips for us noobs? I mean, let me see. Off the top of my head, like this is not the original sketch. So I did not just come in. I will show you what my thumbnail looks like. It looks looks jankier than this. Let me see where I put it. Might lose some tracking for a second. Okay, this is what it used to look like. Now, mind you, this drawing was probably like an inch tall, so accurate, probably like this, depending on what kind of screen you're looking at this stream through. So yeah, my advice is do a thumbnail that's like really small, don't care about it too much, get the composition, because like there's so many errors in this. Like, what are some of these lines? Look at the hand, like, but it's just to get the idea, you know, and the shape. So this is what it initially. I actually ended up changing my mind on the color, but it definitely helped as a good starting point. And so yeah, once I was done, I was like, all right, it's time to start trying to figure out the anatomy a little bit better. And so then we come over here, and yeah, I tried to like flesh the legs out, tried to use a little bit more reference for like the coat, and I did the head from memory. I've drawn a lot of deer. I mean, this antler is taller than that one. I don't think that's correct. But oh, that was weird. I just heard really loud beeping. But yeah, I don't know. Just like the core thing is shape, I guess. And that's what you get with thumbnails, so you can understand that, and then you can worry about details. And I tried to make this sketch as clean as possible to make the lining a lot easier. But what I do especially with digital sketch, I try to just do the dark parts. I just went in with a pen and just like, wait, where's my pen? And just started making shapes like this, you know, like nothing beautiful. But yeah, I think it made things a lot clearer for now. It makes my life easier for now that I'm gonna line it. The thumbnail definitely has its own charm in a way too. Yeah, I think so too. I think, and it's funny, sometimes I do post like my art that looks like my thumbnail art pretty much, and it actually performs really well. So I think, yeah, there is a charm. Sometimes I just want to challenge myself a little bit and put a little bit more detail. What flavorful art, very scrumptious, thank you. Like drinking water and Gatorade, mostly no special drinks for fall, sadly. Alright, that's good summer drinks too, get those electrolytes. Yeah, I just recently made another, I'm a big chocolate person, and I recently made, I call it French hot chocolate, and so it's like, it pretty much has like no cream. It's pretty much like melted dark chocolate. It feels like a hug, but it's also very intense if you don't like chocolate that much. Hot cocoa is admittedly hard to beat for me. I know, it's the classic. And then you could add whipped cream, marshmallows. Ooh, apple cider. Yeah. I kind of forget about apple cider every once in a while. No, I think it's a little bit underrated. It's good stuff. It has such a nice spicy spicy flavor. So I usually don't use this pen. This is, I think, just one of the default pens in Clip Studio, but I really liked its like weird funky texture. My hand is a little bit shaky today. I don't know why, but so hopefully The lines aren't too bad. Apple cider is quite good. I prefer it cold, but either way it's definitely good. Yeah, because then it's like apple juice. Good apple juice. Oh yeah, like this antler is in the wrong spot. Whoops. I would say wine, but I'm not sure it's a fall drink. I mean, it could be. And on top of that, I guess there's mulled wine as well, if you've had that. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. I mean, wine is cozy in its own way. And then I know some people don't experience fall in the same way as, like, I don't know, media portrays with, like, it being cold. It could be hot where you're from. Probably don't want a hot drink. And again, I mean, I found that, like, being in Mexico sometimes, like, at night it gets cool. So, like, having, like, I know, coffee at night, but having a coffee or hot chocolate, it's very nice. I guess I haven't explained this drawing. Yeah, it's the deer holding a basket of mushrooms. So it's like, the idea was like they're foraging, but there's like rain in the background, so maybe they're like taking shelter as it lightly rains. Yeah, one of my main goals when lining is to try to get rid of these more sketchy lines that I just like, I don't quite close. Just getting smoother lines, I guess. Wait a second, that doesn't make sense. Ugh. I bet a creamy lemonade type drink could be a pretty good autumn drink if you got the balance of flavors right. Ooh, interesting. What would you use for the creaminess, I guess? Because, like, you gotta be careful with the... I mean, I guess you don't have to use dairy. Like a creamsicle? Maybe with some cinnamon too? Yeah, this summer I just barely started making blueberry limeade. Very good, in my opinion. Like, why didn't I think about this? I'm really bad at, like, remembering to do things. Seasonal things. Drink-wise or food-wise. Pumpkin spice lemonade. Oh hey, welcome, welcome. Well, I can't read it. Mr. Dave Poutine. I always want to make deer super fluffy, but I guess they're not that fluffy. Pink lemonade stands unite. I mean, yeah, wait, so what makes the pink? Is it raspberry? Is it strawberry? Wouldn't that be called strawberry lemonade? Thinking sort of like a lemon meringue-ish, maybe, but that might not work as a drink at all. Yeah, right, because it's like egg. But then there's like egg coffee, if you've all ever heard of that. I think it's Vietnamese. But I think you have to be like, it usually uses raw eggs, so some people are like, nah bro, I ain't trying that. I guess like pasteurized eggs exist as well. Food coloring or pink cows, for real. It's like, yeah, chocolate milk comes from brown cows. If only, if only. Egg coffee. Eating an egg like a snake. I remember seeing this one thing, it was like, what was it? Oh my goodness, it was like, Americans would eat a deviled egg like a snake. But yeah, no, egg coffee is, I think it's like, not necessarily whipped, I think, stirred egg and condensed milk, and it's put on top of Vietnamese coffee. First time chatter, hello, ex-fancy boy. Great username, by the way. I see what you're saying about the shapes, how they can provide great clarity, it seems. Okay, good. I'm glad that's helpful. And actually, let me just drop in. I do have a series of videos. I think it's, is it art tips? I keep forgetting my own commands. Might not be art tips. I'm like, waiting. No. I don't know if it works on Twitch, but I'll try. But yeah, that's a playlist, yeah, there we go. That's a playlist of, different art tips I've had. One of the ones that I still stand, it's a, what do you call it? It's an old video, but I still stand by it, and it's called, like, Things I Wish I Knew Earlier. And one of those things I talk about how lines, doing lines a certain way can help. Yeah, I wish I knew that earlier. I hate to go, but it's almost 10. I have to wake up super early. Hope everyone has fun. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, especially when it's late. I totally get it. Well, take care. Thank you, How8. But I'm gonna guess that's Hi R. How R? Maybe a typo. I will answer regardless. But yes, things are going well. Actually, I think this part is kind of weird. Yeah. Bring that back here. I think the hardest for me has been learning to draw cloth. It's what I enjoy the most, but it's also the hardest for me. Doing well. Hands are still a little shaky. But yeah, other than that, how are y'all, by the way? I don't think I asked that today. Thanks for the link, I'll check it out. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I also have a little, like, I know not everyone has Discord, but to those that do have it, we have a little art critique channel. So that's there as well. I guess I should pop that in as well. Do good? Oh, that's good to hear. Let's see. What? Discord. I know my keyboard is behind my tablet, so it's like kind of awkward. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Hooves. The way I draw hooves for deer, I actually got inspiration from a friend who would draw the 2 hooves and then the thumb, and I was like, that is genius. I am stealing that. Still be clunky to walk around with, or just handle things with big ol' spiky hooves. But I also think it's kind of cute. I think for my last Patreon postcard, there was also a basket featured. Like a cottagecore kind of dealio. Oh yeah, I streamed that too. Apparently my stream was behind, but still answering the question. Doing pretty good myself. Went on a nice walk today. Took a lot of photos. Oh yeah. The photos you shared in the Discord. That's awesome. It looks so beautiful. That style of hoof is very good. Yeah, one of my things on my bucket list, I don't know if it's gonna become true, but is to go to New England in the States and check out the leaves there when it all changes. Because we have a lot of pine here, so the main color is yellow for fall. We don't get too many reds. Not enough maples. Actually, no maples at all, probably. No, there are a couple of maples. I don't know if they naturally grow here. I wonder if they're just people planted them. Because yeah, some people have like Japanese maples in their yard and it looks really pretty. It's really nice. I'm really enjoying the early fall colors. Yeah! Exciting. I'm trying to remember if I've spotted more mushrooms lately. I'm excited to go. Just like look at them. I just like taking photos of them. Because most of them aren't edible. And I don't trust myself to even really get the edible ones and be like, yes, I'm gonna eat that. Unless there's like no copycat, or I mean lookalikes. I did find chanterelles one time. That was exciting. Those are the orange mushroom that kinda, when you like shred it, it kinda looks like chicken. Like shredded chicken. I still haven't tried any morels. One time, oh actually I found a morel in like the weirdest place just a couple weeks ago. It looked like a dog just like bit the top off. I was like, no, I'm not gonna try that. But it looked really interesting. That was a false morale? Oh, right, because it was hollow. Yeah. Not gonna eat that. I found, I don't know. I think it was called like a Russella? It was like a purple mushroom, but yeah, usually bugs or something get to it first. There was like a lot of bites, like small bites taken out of it. Gotta compete with nature for them mushrooms. Oh, never mind. That was a real one. The stem was hollow. Oh, okay. Look at that. Got my mushroom backs backwards. I mean, it's easy, too. How's this looking? Alright. Looking a little cleaner. Gotta remember to save. Oh, what the heck? Nightbot, I swear you just said that. Low-key looks like that grass is flipping me off. Nightbot got cup feelings too. Is that how you say cup feelings? Coffee feelings. I know some people hate eggnog, but I think it's great. A couple years ago I made it from scratch and it is way better than the store-bought stuff. Highly recommend. I think for the most part you just need like egg, probably heavy cream, cinnamon. I think you need like a little sieve or something to strain it. Yeah, you got it. Alright. Yes, a fellow eggnog enjoyer. It's like really silly, but sometimes it makes me sad when someone doesn't like what I like as far as food-wise, and I'm like, oh man. I made some a few weeks ago because I was craving it, but nowhere sells it outside of winter. Yeah. It's, yeah. 15 out of 10 would make again. 100%, sure. 100%. It reminds me of, making things technically quote-unquote out of season. I thought it was funny because, like, I learned how to make kind of like a pumpkin spice, and I was like, ooh, I can enjoy it all year round. Still only just crave it in the autumn or winter. Summer, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Those are so funny. They kind of look like they're wearing high heels. I've had alcoholic eggnog. It tasted really normal if I remember right. Yeah, it goes well with all the other ingredients. It's like tiramisu, because I think it's rum, maybe? And I think tiramisu uses rum. But yeah, no, it's such a good one. Gosh, one time I got, like, a rum that it just made me so sleepy. I'm like, I'm not getting that rum ever again. I do not like getting sleepy because of it. I don't think any other alcohol has made me sleepy except for that. Actually, now that I think about it, that mushroom looks such a weird angle. It's like going away. Make it face the other direction. All booze makes me eepy as heck. I mean, weirdly enough, sometimes coffee makes me sleepy. I have like this clear memory of commuting to school and having a coffee in my hand on the bus and just falling asleep. Mushroom Angie, no talk. It does kind of look like that. Alright. The most tedious part that I was not looking forward to is drawing all these mushrooms. I mean, at least the sketch already helps. Caffeinated drinks in general has made me so tired for some reason. Yeah, I wonder if it like sends people into like overdrive and then they're just like, I'm tired now. Coffee and a bumpy bus are a dangerous combo. Gosh, I was so sleep deprived all the time that like I did weird things, like, well, not weird things, but I was just capable of just like sleeping and somehow not missing my bus stop. A strange time. Probably not the healthiest time of my life. The number of times I just wanted to take up and just ended up taking a nap because I tried an energy drink. Wait. The number of times I wanted to... Wait, is that a typo? Hold on. Because I tried an energy. Oh, okay. I think I understand. Weirdly enough, there's like advice on like they're like the best way to min-max coffee is to actually take a nap afterwards, and then you will feel more refreshed afterwards. But I've never really been, other than accidental, in a situation where that I could try that experiment. Wake up. Okay, I thought so. I was like complaining the other day about some of the letters, the way they're arranged, and how I do one of my most annoying typos I do. And it's because I have to also write it a lot. So the word possum, well, the O is right next to the I. So sometimes I accidentally write pissum. And I'm like, no, that is not what I wanted. Gosh darn it. Making me look bad. Oh, that's kind of a tangent line. Ugh. My consistent typos, typing foxes instead of focus. I don't know, foxes is pretty cute. Better than pissum. Actually, that mushroom looks out of place. It's too skinny. At least the lines are. Oh hey, Angel Estrada. How am I doing? I'm doing well. My hand was a little shaky not that long ago, but luckily it's calmed down. Oh, piss on the possum. There really has to be. For real, for real. Thank you so much. Talking about typos. And before that, I guess we were talking about, oh right, I was asking people about their favorite autumn or winter drinks. I think that toggle is too tiny. I guess all that's left is the pines. I guess like the little part of the sleeve there. I'm gonna see what that looks like with color. I also do think it's kind of weird that there's one three-dimensional looking mushroom and the rest aren't, so I might throw another one in. But not right now, because I'm lazy. Oh, right, another tip I have, as far as sketching. I don't do this, I don't check this with my thumbnails, but after I get a sketch done, and then I go on to the lining stage, a lot of people are like, I mean, the golden ratio and the rule of thirds is kind of, like, overdone or whatever, but I feel like it still kind of works, and, let me see if I have it. What's the golden ratio? I usually keep it on hand so I can use it frequently. Yeah, so this is the golden ratio thing. So it's like about composition. A lot of people use it for photography. And it's just like, you know, if things follow along these lines, it will probably make it visually more interesting. So sometimes, so in this case, I had it... You can barely see it, but... moved it like that, and it does kind of follow a little bit of a swirl here. It's not like exact, but I feel like it worked composition-wise. A single hyper-realistic mushroom that snuck into the piece, right? Like have it like super rendered. And I guess the rule of thirds is just like you divide the image into like 1 line, 2 lines, so it's thirds, and then the other way around, and then supposedly whatever is on the lines, I mean, whatever's more what you want the viewer to look at the most will be on those lines. I'm really bad at explaining it, so that's why I haven't really included it into like any art tip videos. I haven't really tried drawing pines like this. I usually make them more like that, but I don't know, I was gonna experiment with making them a little fluffier. I mean, the nice thing about digital art is that you can just move stuff around so easily. I said the same about digital art being pretty easy. I mean, not easy, but like handy as far as moving stuff. Oh, to other YouTuber? Oh, okay. Don't like this line. Whoops. Cut off too much. My Apple Pen broke and so no more digital. Oh no! Gosh, and those are not cheap. Dang, my condolences. Yeah. Digital is all fun and games until the tech starts breaking down. I remember being on a deadline one time and then like my tablet stopped responding and I was like, what I do? Oh yeah, I already have these colors too. But I think I'm gonna switch these. I want to go for a more red, blue, like greenish. Let's see. Okay, so I think most of the lines are done. I have a bad habit of going back to them. I mean, like, that I changed my mind. No, I do not have old game systems. Yeah, that's one thing that, like, some of my pals are like, oh yeah, I grew up with the, like, the old Animal Crossing and everything. I'm like, nope, not me. I did have a PC available, so that was nice. I kind of like the feeling of paper anyway. Yeah, no, it definitely has its own thing. And then just it, like, physically existing, like, right in front of you, it just, I don't know, it has a feel to it. Alright, name this folder lines. Yeah, that's why I haven't completely abandoned traditional art either, even though it's not like I don't sell any traditional art these days, but it's mostly just for me. Okay, that's the sketch. I think the eyes are kind of freaking me out, so I think I'm gonna color those first. Is there anything in this folder? No. I love GameCube Animal Crossing. Yeah, I heard it's like so good. Like, cause I heard it's actually a lot of the old Animal Crossings are better than New Horizons. But yeah, I've never had the opportunity. Honestly, I could probably maybe buy a DS for a little bit more affordable than it was back in the day. Yeah, one of the things that bugged me out about EA games is that there's a lot of EA games that I liked playing as a kid, but now they, like, don't exist because I guess EA just, like, doesn't find any profit in them or anything? I don't know. Do I have a dream car? No. I'm not a car person. Gosh, that was another thing. I always felt like an outsider. 'Cause I remember, like, sometimes in school, people were like, oh, what's your dream car? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. Wait. Alright, yeah, I guess that color. Didn't close these lines, so I'm not gonna be able to paint bucket them. A Lincoln Continental. I'll have to look that up. I have a tablet designed to feel like paper that I take notes on at uni with enough width, and it's enough like paper that when I go back to the paper I start wondering why tapping with 2 fingers isn't doing. Right? Man, the tapping with 2 fingers, that is something that, yeah, sometimes I catch myself doing. People have said that they have caught themselves doing like Control Z, but I never done that, but the tapping with 2 fingers one for sure. I think I've like, because the Apple Pen doesn't have an eraser, like it doesn't, you can't flip it around. I've definitely caught myself trying to erase with the Apple Pen, like flipping it upside down. Yeah, as far as this Patreon postcard getting to folks in September, I cannot guarantee that because it all depends how long it takes to print. So it might show up in October, but if you're in the mail tier for this month, you will get it next month, even if you cancel the subscription. A lack of an eraser on such an expensive stylus is a crime. Right? Right? I don't even know how much Wacom charges for their new replacement pencils or pens. But yeah, because I'm just like, yeah, the fact that they don't do that. Although I know Wacom was kind of like shisty because they decided to patent having the pencil not needed, or not the pencil, the stylus not needing to be recharged, and I'm like, that's kind of, I don't know, you're shutting the door on innovation and stuff like that. Trying to like create a monopoly or something. I forgot to draw the deer's either shorts or skirt. Kind of looks like they're just wearing a coat with no pants. Remember to put that back in. Who needs pants when you have a long coat? Wacom does allow other companies to use their pen tech still, but Apple hates paying other companies for pens. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder, yeah, off the top of your head, do you know what other companies have used them? Because, like, if I remember, a lot of the things, like, a lot of, like, the other, I'm spacing. The other tablets that I've seen they need to be charged, or they're, like, wired in. Because, yeah, that's definitely one of the things that I prefer with Wacom, but if there's another one that has a pen that doesn't require charging, I'm there. The paper tablet I have uses a Wacom Tech Stylus with an eraser. Okay. Wait, can you draw on it? I mean, yeah, I guess that's the other thing. Is how good of a drawing tablet. As if it is for notes. I don't know. I'm just assuming. Most deer I've seen don't wear pants, so... Okay, that is a good point. That is a good point. Oh, Remarkable 2, specifically the 2. The new version that just came out has a power stylus. Ooh, I've never heard of the Remarkable. Oh, I'll take a look at that. Thanks for the info. You can draw on it, but it's a bit limited. It's grayscale only, and there's not the variety of tools. Good for sketching, but not much else. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, because on one hand I'm like... Yeah, Wacom's definitely making that money by having patented their powered pens. Deer tail. The device is very much made to be a notebook replacement without distractions, and as such doesn't have any apps or things like that. That's actually really cool. Because, yeah. The whole, yeah. Devices being distractions, yeah, it's... I struggle with that. I remember for a time being, there was this, like, Samsung phone that's, like... It's a flip phone, but it's, like, a little bit of a smartphone. And I was like, ooh, that looks really cool. I wish they were, like, mass-produced, because I think it was, like, limited only to, like, I don't know, Japan or South Korea, I can't remember. And so, like, a lot of people got them secondhand on, like, Facebook Marketplace, but you couldn't, like, go into the store and buy one. Still wonder about this antler here. So, it looks kind of weird. I think I might have made it too tall. Come back to it later. I think the perspective looks a bit odd. The antler is farther away, but looks big. Yeah. Yeah. I'll mess around with it later. I know I can, like, get a little bit caught up. I was like, I'll do the easier stuff first. But yeah, thank you for the feedback. So easy to get tunnel vision. With, like, yeah. I guess, like, not just art, but yeah, just projects that take up a lot of time. Wait a sec. Okay. It's just a really thin line right there. I thought that was the color going over the line for a second. I feel like autumn is a good reading season. Same with winter, because like I see like it's just like a good cozy thing to do. I've definitely neglected reading a little bit more this summer, but I really want to get back into it. It's taken me like 4 months to get through a tiny fraction of Dune. It is a long book, in my defense, but I'm just like, ooh, when am I gonna finish this book? One of my main problems too is that I sometimes start picking up other books, and then I'm like, I have multiple books going on at the same time, and then it just feels like I'm not getting any progress done because it's all just like a little bit from each book. Oh yeah, I see. The sleeve is completely missing. I don't know, it might be cool to try to join a book club. Problem is, like, yeah, because I bounce around so much, I'm like, wait, what if I want to read another book instead? First world problems. Oh, welcome back. Oh, I forgot that part. Those lines back there. Did I just use black to line? I guess I did. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it just looks overwhelming. It's going. Getting there. Have to lurk and go shopping, but looking good. Oh, thank you so much, Hermit Crab. I am starting to feel, unfortunately, yeah, my repetitive stress injury from drawing has been acting up. It hasn't acted up in a couple months. I might have to cut it short. I did mention on Discord that I was gonna cut it a little short. I said due to the smoke, but I'm like, honestly now I'm thinking more because of the arm pain. I'm gonna color in this stump first. Yeah, my streams have been kind of short lately, mostly because of technical difficulties, but I don't know. This physical injury, the technical difficulty. Cyborg life. Do I have a brace I wear? Yes, I do. Also, thank you. Yeah, I usually go to sleep with it every day. And that's been keeping me going, but I can't really use a brace while drawing. It's a little bit too constricting, and it forces me to draw in an even more painful way. But yeah, no, I definitely, yeah, I agree that it works. Yes, I don't know what's going on. It might be that I have changed my sitting position, and that has, because I think it was caused by typing rather than drawing. So I might have to try a couple things, maybe move some pillows around on the chair. I also used to never just chill at my computer, and I have been doing that more now that it's a little bit more cozy. And so maybe the way I'm sitting like that is what's causing that. Have to troubleshoot repetitive stress injury. And in some cases, I've had it, I just sleep weird on my arm, and then that could cause issues down the line. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer that it kind of comes with the territory, I guess. Is that the phrase? That if you're gonna draw a lot, you're gonna get hurt. I mean, I guess the same you could say would be from if you're gonna do a lot of athletic stuff, you're probably gonna get hurt eventually. Yeah, being limited on being able to do the things you enjoy kinda sucks. I think for the mushrooms I might be able to just paint bucket them, essentially. Let's see. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Carpal tunnel is pretty common for software devs to get after a while too. Yeah. I've been trying to make sure my setup is laid out in a way that doesn't strain my wrists too much. Yeah. But yeah, that's the computers and such. Yeah, I'd eventually want to invest in a good chair. But they are not cheap. Oh my goodness. But I guess in the end it is an investment. The one that I was looking at least had a 12-year warranty. So at least it has that going for it. I guess I could just add the... Let's see, that and that. Oh, it's already that color. We created such amazing technology to work on, entertain us, but at what cost? Precisely. I mean, you'd think they'd throw ergonomics in there, but I guess, especially when it comes to long-term damage, a lot of folks don't have the resources to anticipate that or study that. Like social media, oh my goodness. Being like, we don't know the long-term consequences, and now we're kind of like finding out, and it's like, oh no, what have we done? I mean, definitely some social media companies knew what they were up to. Swap those colors around. Oop. The ethics of it are super interesting, but also get more and more horrifying the deeper you dig into some of the companies. Yeah, 100%. Like, because I remember, like, it was very suspicious that a lot of the people who developed, I think it was specifically Facebook, were like, oh yeah, I developed it. No way am I gonna let my kids touch it. So, like, they knew that there was something up with it. Your kids can get on it, but not mine. We. Yeah, I do find it fascinating at the same time, too, though. I don't know, there's just something about tech that I think is really interesting. I'm just so glad that I did not have Instagram when I was a teenager. Like, it existed, but it wasn't very common that people were on it. Oh right, because it was also, smartphone, what do you call it? Exclusive. If you didn't have a smartphone, then you couldn't get on it. Oh, I should at least make the eyes not the same color as the fur. I didn't have a smartphone. My school at the time provided iPad. Definitely wasn't great giving high school kids that much access to the internet. Yeah. Gosh, I remember also just with the computers in general, the super brave kids being like, nah, I'm just watching like, I don't know, YouTube or whatever while class is going on at the computer lab. But yeah, no, the things that I think back on and I'm like, I am so glad, like sometimes it's easy to be, I don't know, I feel like some people think it's easy to like feel above it and be like, I would never get myself in such a terrible situation or something like that as far as the internet. And it's like, I don't know, for me, I'm like, if just the stars aligned in like the worst way, I could have gotten myself in some deep trouble. I was definitely hanging out in places that I should not have, just talking to strangers. Way too young. But luckily, nothing happened. Playing Minecraft in the library computer labs was a mess. That's great. I still have not played Minecraft. I actually looked at the price, like either like yesterday or today, I can't remember, and I was like, I would like to stream Minecraft. I'm a total noob, so any like guidance would be great, but I think it'll be fun. Finally be like, all right, let's do this. I know like the current version is like apparently just somewhat indistinguishable from like the more original versions. Limited edition? I didn't realize there was a limited edition. Minecraft would be so fun? Alright. Good to know. That'll be good. Good autumn game. Hey, Bandit Cat! I did say I was gonna close the stream after I finished the stump, but here I am. I'm still coloring the trees. That movie trailer was so bad? Wait, what movie trailer? Was there a Minecraft movie trailer? I swear they like they're making movies of like anything and everything. Like what was that? There was that oh, what was that game called? Spacing Out. It was like an all-star cast and people were like, why nobody asked for this? And apparently it wasn't that great either. Borderlands, that was it. I hope that once the movie comes out, the memes die down, I can watch. Okay, so there is a movie. Oh my goodness. What? What do you even do with... I don't... yeah. It's so bad. Alright. I will avoid looking it up. The costuming looks like they dropped the actors off at a thrift store and told them to pick out an outfit and call it a day. Had Jack Black, though. I swear, he's like in everything these days. Dang, that sounds bad, though. Cause I'm like, I don't know. There's some movies that are very mid, but I'm like, if the aesthetics are good enough, I'll still watch it. but if even that is like not worth it, yeah. I paint bucket this? I think I closed all the lines here. Oh, good. I did not want to color that. This guy too. Alright, well, that's what we have so far. I'm gonna fix the antlers and maybe add another more three-dimensional, what do you call it, mushroom. I'm still curious to see how the movie comes out, but I really don't have very high hopes. It's true. Oh, hey, Art Kiyoshi. Welcome. Sorry, we're about to close the stream. I always feel bad. Here, let me just switch to just chatting at least. Or at least let me zoom out, because not right now I'm just like really close to the mushrooms. Realize that. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is what we have so far. But I'm like debating whether I want to do like soft shading or do texture. I feel like texture would probably make sense. It'll look good with the rainy sky. But I'll see. I'll see. I'm gonna like overdo the texture. That's what I'm always concerned about. Or like sometimes it gets a little bit lost because it's just gonna be a little small 4x6 postcard. But yeah, maybe we'll figure it out. Oh, okay. There goes my picture. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I'm just like hiding back here. Okay, much better. Oh, and thank you for the follow. It's really cool how such simple coloring can make it come to life. Yeah. It helps with like a lot of rough ideas. I mean, like, there's some really good just flat colors too. I think it's a really cool skill. I should probably do more flat colors for drawings. I definitely haven't. I don't feel like I've done as much art this year as like last year or the year before that. So maybe I'll do more like doodles. Right now my tracking is really weird because I'm like looking at my tablet right now. But yeah. Looks great so far, thank you! So, yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm glad we had less issues today. I remember, yeah, technically the last time I streamed on YouTube was the anniversary stream. And that had its own set of issues. But luckily today was better. But yeah, thank you so much for keeping me company. I'll throw in the socials. Okay. Socials? Is it socials? There we go. And just check something real quick. Nah, okay, no one's online right now. No raids. But good stream, even though I only stayed for a few minutes. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I liked getting back into gaming streams, so I think I will be back on Twitch next week. And I think the weather might be a little bit cooler too. So that's good. Have a good evening. Thank you. You as well. Night. Yeah, have a good good rest of y'all's day, and thank you so much for stopping by. Stay awesome, possum. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, bye.